What's up, boss?
Yeah. What's good in the hood?
Just holding it down, trying to take care of business.
Keep it up, I'm a nigga.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
It was good acting.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
Well, it's kind of hypocritical, Booker.
I thought he said it a lot. It was just.
Did you see how awkward he was even saying it?
Yeah.
He was like, natural. "Oh boy, well, I'm gonna have to say this word."
The electricity shooting through his body.
That. That's just fucking. That should be classically known.
Oh hell yeah.
And then the strut afterwards.
Yeah, he did a strut.
He did it on pay-per-view, so it's okay.
That's all right. Oh, is it pay-per-view?
Yeah, so it's
That's
fine.
Good. Black people
That's
are
what I'm paying
watching.
for
Then.
extra.
Yeah,
That's one of the extra niggas.
Well, you know, yeah.
Niggas
I'm paying that good money to hear it.
Oh my God!
Jimmy the Greek's pay-per-view. I'm good.
Jimmy the Greek's pay-per-view.
Does he have a pay-per-view?
That's fucking horrid. Wow. He looked very awkward and uncomfortable saying that.
He probably knew it was not a good idea to be doing
Oh,
this.
you think so?
Yeah, Fred, probably like immediately after he did it, he was like, "What? Like it didn't do any good to do that, and it can only, be
didn't
bad."
help.
But when Triple H was here, man, I was skating.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I was saying that Vince is the boss. When he said, "Oh, he pitched me an idea," I'm like, Vince he don't pitch ideas.
He tells you.
Like Booker T probably was like, "I don't really want to do that."
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah. He'll
like
do
it's
it.
not like Booker T had a choice to be offended. He put Booker T in a spot.
Yeah.
Because he don't give a fuck, man. He's the boss.
That's his fucking.
And it's his world,
show,
so
yeah.
somebody has to tell him that, hey, Vince, I don't know if...
Really?
Because that's why he had to stop
You're
the domination and all that. The attitude
He ran it
thing.
by his black Republican friends. They said it's cool.
Yeah, that's
well,
fine.
Clarence Thomas said it was fine.
Fine, Vince. No problems.
My nigga.
I know, he really didn't. It didn't come out very natural.
And you just go, Vince.
It's a good clip though, because the strut.
You can't do that, man. You
Yeah,
can't
Vince.
do that.
Vince strutting afterwards.
But there was no trouble. I didn't hear nothing about it. This is
No,
brand
man,
new
that's
to
the first
me.
time I
No,
heard
that must have been right before it really
But it was
became.
halfway hilarious, though. It was like kind of...
Yeah,
They're setting
it
him up
was.
as like the guy. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
offensive
no. What year was that?
as I want it.
It must have been.
The last one was probably soon.
No, it wasn't that recent. It was probably 2006.
Oh, okay.
That's recent enough.
That's recently enough for people to
It
get
has to be
pissed.
right around the Imus thing when we all started talking about it.
Wow.
It couldn't have been after.
No,
No, it
he
wasn't
would've-
that. Yeah, it was
he'd have been
2006
crucified.
because it was a couple years before Imus. Oh, you think it happened before the Imus?
It had to
happened
have.
before.
If it
Imus.
happened after, he would have
But
gotten.
Booker T had to be there to
you're
make
right,
it
you're
less
right,
brutal.
Right.
Right.
Standing there naked.
It's already naked.
Standing there like a naked big
Look
buck
at-
with high thighs up into his back muscles.
Looked like a Zulu warrior.
But do you see that John Cena was well dressed for the championship, and they just get this
Yeah.
naked, sweaty, fucking goddamn dreadlocks. He looks like a Mark for Death, the Mark for Death fucking boss, just fucking nude.
All right, Patricia, you might be right about some
man.
things. Cena looking all nice, just showered.
Cena was pressed.
Right.
He had his fucking my nigga, and he goes by a guy that looks like my nigga.
Like you would say that to him because he's yours.
With his girlfriend that has a prom dress on and a tiara and just a naked, sweaty man.
He might as well had a bone through his nose.
Just
man.
going
just
booger.
right.
Eating it with a pot, with a white man's hand. Everything is okay. The white feet. You just don't.
I know.
One day though, I probably won't live to see it, but it'll be a nice. White people get some kind of awakening.
You think?
That just fucks with them. Because I think one day everybody's gonna leave this country.
I think all their half-black grandkids will be that.
Say that again.
All the half-black grandkids.
I just wanted to hear you say it again if you had the balls.
What did I say? Ed?
Shut up. Okay, so don't even try to dig yourself out. He's fucking. We caught your timing off. Okay, you know we did. Don't fuck. We're professionals.
Oh.
Just take it in the face. So something's gonna fucking happen. just something's gonna happen where white people are gonna just be faced with their own horror. Somehow, find a way to kill all blacks finally.
We'll figure an inventive way out of it.
They'll put something in the
movies,
jelly.
You know,
the 70s movies where
something
they got the poison that just kills
blaxploitation.
Yeah. Something will happen.
Yeah, you think?
April 2007 on that clip. When did the Imus go down? Oh, okay. Yeah, Danny's doing the figuring out right now.
Huh. What kind of thing do you think could happen to white people?
Dude, he did it. I'm telling you. Thank you. He did it right around the Imus shit.
Imus
was April, and this was April.
And
but he would have never did that.
This is a direct result to the Imus thing. I'm telling you.
So what? Try to get attention?
Wow. It was 2 weeks later.
Vince knows.
It was 2 weeks after the Imus.
Thank you.
So he was trying to get some attention.
Wow. What the hell does he think?
Vince has because he said it with the GGA.
Yeah, but that didn't matter at that point.
It didn't matter. You're right. But he went
for it. Though. He said nappy-headed hoe.
Right, but then it brought the whole N-word discussion.
N-word.
I don't know.
Fiasco. That N-word fiasco. You motherfuckers really did effectively
we did fuck it up.
Find a way
to now
say nigger.
Right.
Yeah.
And everyone has to say it. I can't even. I refuse to stop saying nigger.
They used to just say, and they were using racial epithets, and that could cover a lot of ground.
When have you ever heard the word nigger used to describe anything in the news? Now you hit N-word, which is supposed to take the place of nigger
all the time,
but you never heard nigger. It's white people are very, very good.
Crafty, very crafty.
Do you remember above the Laugh Factory here, the big banner that said to ban the N-word project? Like they started a project
because of fucking Michael Richards.
But we fell for it. Black people fell for it. I didn't fall for the banana in the tailpipe, but a lot of black people fell for that whole. Like, yes, bury it, the NAACP, and I'm this is, I want to keep it.
Did they have a funeral like that? And
the funeral, and they would bury it.
in Detroit. The word arose like Jesus.
Yeah, the word came
3
back.
days later.
And
3 days later, came back stronger and fucking
black people should
performing miracles.
Black people should be marching like Egyptians to stop to stop this slave thing that they're doing. Anything that has nigger in it ever is going to be replaced by fucking slave. What is it? Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer.
You know, as a kid, I had that book, like the Illustrated Classics, and it just didn't have that in it, and it didn't like take anything out of the book.
Oh, really?
Like I know the gist of the story, and they didn't have to put Nigger Jim in. It was fine.
Yeah,
you can't. It
just said Jim in the book I had.
It just said Jim.
Can't leave it alone.
and the Children's Illustrated.
It seems wrong, right?
Yes, it's wrong.
But
you gotta leave it alone.
It said shiftless, lazy Jim.
Where was the fight about that going on? Like in the South or up here?
It's not even a fight because black people were just as outraged as white people that word was being removed.
No, the
condescending.
It was the dumb publisher because they wanted to get the book in school.
Let me tell you what's gone now. Ready? What's gone now? Sticks and stones will break my bones.
Yeah, man,
oh no!
But names will never hurt me. It's a destroyed.
Because
now names
kids hurt
everybody. Right? It's bullying.
What the fuck?
Bullying.
That's amazing.
We don't need the bullying. Let's have an anti-bullying seminar. And
and in the end, the sticks and stones didn't hurt you.
You know what I wish they told me in school so bad? When I was in school, I wish it was like, listen, all these people around you.
Well, at least they didn't break your bones.
Not one of them matters, and they're not even worth the price of a bullet to gun them down. That's all you have to remember. Don't get all worried about it. Everyone around you does not matter, even a little bit. So don't. It's not even worth getting a gun and killing. They're not even worth killing them with guns.
Right.
That's all they could have told me in school. I would have been fine.
And people got bullied in school, though. People got bullied. It's what happened. It's
but there's still people in my past that I do wish. It still sits in my craw.
But doesn't that make you who you are?
Your whole family on fire.
But do you think if you didn't have that with you, you'd be just so much more of a wonderful person? Or did it just make you who you are?
It prepares you for consequence.
Right. Yeah. See. Like they're fucking up the natural progression of what makes people.
Order.
They're trying to take out all this bad and just make it good and everything. And life isn't like that.
What's the point of fighting to get to the top? Like, if you feel like I always teasing about it, but I'm just like, being a celebrity or being an athlete, you really are the natural A crowd. You're naturally better. Like, not even fuck Hollywood. Just when you were in high school, if you were the baddest, the toughest kid, the prettiest girl, the funniest guy, the fastest athlete, the best basketball, you were better than, say, these emu these emo girls, or these fucking emu.
I'd rather have the emu girl.
They're emu.
Or the people that work at the Apple store.
The
kids that work at the Apple store.
Geeks.
They found a way for them to be a part of the A crowd, but what they used to do is they were natural spectators.
Yeah.
They were, naturally spectators. And now there's no order.
They were the people in the back of the shot during the sitcom where you're showing the real cast members. Like in Welcome Back, Kotter, you had them, and then you had the people in the back of the classroom.
You had the sweat hogs, and then
and then you just had, because the class had to kind of be filled up.
Sure.
So you got to put in the rest of the people. They're just spectators. Yeah, they're watching the action.
Shut up, Boom Boom. Shut up, Barbarino. And the rest would be back there like,
Boom Boom.
Barbarino's crazy. Freddie Boom Boom's cool. Horseshack is silly. That's what they don't have no more.
No.
Now they tweet Boom Boom and go, fuck you, nigga, I'm better. Or Barbarino, you don't dance that well, bitch. I got my Bee Gees album right now.
You're going bald, motherfucker.
Yeah, like you haven't earned a spot to say shit. You haven't.
Everyone has
Doesn't
the
that
same
cut down on the celebrity assassinations, though?
I don't know, like the stalking
like
and
a forum for these weirdos. Like,
it does give them a forum, but is that better or worse? I don't know what the stats are.
Before you could blog or be on reality TV, didn't you have to shoot John Lennon?
You had to definitely, you had to write them letters that they would get and be like, wow, this is creepy. But now there's so many creepy tweets. Oh,
sorry. Go.
Oh. I was just wondering what that was.
It's too loud, right?
What is it?
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Damn.
It might have been another bit with the N-word. That's all. Sorry.
No, we were just
I didn't realize you
that,
could hear it that well.
No, it's...
there was an order that's gone. It's just like I talk that shit, but I'm like, on Twitter, dude. For you to really think you're my friend on Twitter, it really is it's like, dude, I don't know you
at all,
and it's like if I'm talking to you through, you gotta understand, man. That's not really what it is.
No,
it's because I'm trying to be cool, the man of the people type of shit. How you doing? Da da da. But for real, Lady Gaga got it right. Walking down the street half naked with a circle of bodyguards, and she goes, "Ew, don't let them get close to me." And then go perform in front of them.
But she makes believe she's everyone's friend, right?
Right, but she's really not.
She's not that person.
Not really.
Yeah, man. But it's like just respect your natural order. Like if you're not a confident fucking A personality, like look, there's some A personality people out there who don't get a chance to have the public, forum.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a non-A dude that you catch up to, because sometimes I'll answer a Twitter person, because Big Mom, a lot of people don't know, but they'll put Patrice O'Neal, so I'll search Patrice O'Neal sometime. Like, some girl wrote, he said the same shit in Houston that he said on his special, boo. So I had to write her back, boo, you lying, bitch. And then I said, triple boo to you. Niglet, like fuck you. Like you're lying. Yeah. Why would you say that hateful ass shit?
Yeah. Because they want to some people want to compliment you, but they feel like a pussy if they just.
Oh.
You know what I mean? They got to knock you down a peg.
I know I got the nerve to bitch, but I think I earned talking.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been through some bullshit. I've earned talking for over 20 years. Some people don't just get to, come in and talk.
Yeah, that shit, that's the shit that just pisses you off. If I see somebody that really says something nasty or whatever the fuck, and I feel like, I'll block them, sometimes I look at how many followers they have. If they have 3 followers, right, you're not going to bother giving them the time of day to the public. So you private message them in Twitter and just lambaste them. And then send it, and then block.
Yeah.
Now you gave them a little tidbit, and they can't get back at you. And then I do always say, oh, really? With your 3 followers? Do you think I'm honestly going to post this in the open public forum?
That's where Block Monday came from. It's just
Block Monday.
You go in, you go,
yep.
You socialists. And I don't mean socialist.
Yeah, socialist.
You nobody knowing motherfucking piece of shit said fuck me, fat boy?
Yeah.
I'll fucking smack the shit out of you.
Fuck you.
What are you, serious? 3 people, and then those 3 suck. His 3 people suck, and they got a 3 people. You're gone, and your fucking friends.
I do that if they have under 10 people. I know that he's going to be like, hey, did you get this guy and tweet my response because he blocked me? So I block all of their friends, too.
Well, I got to get on Twitter.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, Twitter is fun once you have established your order of how you do
and
shit.
There is. You could be like one of these dictators and just chop heads off.
And the people who say fucked up shit, they know how to say fuck, because all I ask is witty.
Yeah, witty.
You could be racial,
little bit of wit.
Fucked up, but be witty.
Just some wit to it, and you're fine.
You're Gaddafi on your Twitter rant?
Then, no, just sometimes...
Mowing them down?
No, you know what it is? Sometimes I pardon you. Sometimes I pardon you.
And you pardon the ones that you're not sure about, because they go...
Yeah.
You go, he probably gave it a shot.
Bashing? Like, all right.
I'll give it to you.
I'll give it to him.
Why don't we have a pardon day?
Pardon day?
An amnesty?
Where you got a chance to come back.
No, because whenever people somehow...
Day?
Sometimes,
Hell no?
sometimes they get in touch with me through, like, I made this account just to ask you to please unblock me because blah, blah, blah. I didn't say anything bad. And I'm like, I know if I block somebody, they fucked up. They fucked up. It's not... I don't block people and then think I shouldn't have blocked them.
And get confused about what meanness is, though.
Right.
Yeah.
They're confused about how
absolutely.
it is. They hear you bash Voss, but they don't know what a line of...
The line is right.
...funny you're trying to be. But it's just like you just go, hey, like if somebody's... Like we talk about me burning bridges, but if somebody just goes, hey, fat boy, don't fuck this up. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wait. First of all, who the fuck are you?
To worry about whether I...
Watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
Man.
You're not sitting next to me on the show and, I didn't just rip you an asshole and you're not boss coming back at me with something. So...
This ain't camaraderie, nigga. You essentially wrote me a letter or made a phone call.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of day job dudes that wanted to be a comic, but don't have the balls to go through the bullshit you have to go through, and they feel like they always were a comic, even though they have a fucking roofing job or something. So they'll just talk to you. We're both in the business. I'm funny at my dumb lunkhead job.
I've been told.
And that's how I got started. I got started as a funny, thinking I'm a funny guy, and heckling a guy, a comic, who I thought I was funnier than. And then I was absolutely who I despise now.
Oh, shit.
Because I was coming from a place of jealousy. It wasn't a place of like, hey, I'm just trying to help. It was, I think I'm funnier, and I'm going to fuck with this guy, his profession.
Because he's up there and I'm not.
I didn't realize being a comic is a profession. Being funny is another thing. Being funny is... I know that all the people all the time that I'm being funny with. Being funny in another country is a whole nother thing. Or being funny like Ricky Gervais was funny on the Golden Globes when the whole audience is staring at him and going, I want to, who can we call to ostracize this motherfucker?
It's hilarious.
It's like that guy did some gangster shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't, put some douchebag who thinks he's funny in front of fucking Hollywood and stand there and call Tom Cruise gay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's fucking great.
And talk about Scientology and not stop.
Yeah.
Like, even under the pressure of it started getting uncomfortable, and he just
kept
pressed on like a soldier. That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen, man.
Yeah, he ramped up.
That's gangster. That's fucking gangster. You go.
That's above respect for that, right?
Remember, this is why I saw him. That was my favorite thing. Was at the wedding. What was that? Pilot. I wrote on this pilot that he was on with Voss. Like it was like
I got that somewhere. I don't know where, but
do you have it? I wonder where it came out. But it was a reality show where he followed the bride's family, and Voss followed the wife's family for the wedding, and then they roast the family at the toast. It's like a roast, like a comedy center. So we would follow the family taking to write jokes. So Patrice all these jokes to the family that was invited apparently had no idea a pilot was or what the pilot was going to be, and they insisted on bringing the kids in and shit. It's, by the way, a terrible idea to do at your wedding. So Patrice went on. We wrote like just vicious, like what you'd write for like comedy centers for a family on a wedding, some towny family in upstate New York. Dude, they hated Patrice, and people they loved him the whole week I mean, like it was like seeing like the stress test of luggage where the gorillas smash it. Like,
yeah.
I saw the depth.
It was this lady
his depth test of like what
mums, right? old racist matriarch, mum. I said, mum. I said, mum really acts like she never blew and fucked anybody, and they was like, I said, she has 8 kids, so she had to fuck somebody.
Because,
fuck.
Because you have to have something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and 3 of those describe mom's vagina.
It was a brutal fucking, I mean, a brutal
Dude, they were so
roast.
mad. It was hilarious.
I said, this girl
and
had
I was
cold
cackling. We were hiding behind a wall, so the family couldn't see the crew. So they're outraged. So you hear no one laughing, and you hear me high-pitched cackling through the wall.
Oh my God.
While his family's angry.
To see that.
Oh, dude, it was. They probably couldn't do it. It was just too much. It was too much. But I left so fast. I threw. It was a rented tuxedo or something. I threw that at the producers. Got dressed in the bathroom and ran. I got in the limo. They had to hold. You know how fucking these Jersey Shore bitches, they want to be held back from fighting me.
Right.
Because I made a cold sore remark about this bitch. I said, listen, if you run out of ice, just use one of the cold sores off of this other bitch's face or whatever. It's just had a big...
Holy shit.
Imagine a family towny wedding.
You assaulted them.
It was a roast.
You come from lumber people, right? Like, you imagine them with this Patrice yelling. That's your mama, your Italian grandma.
I told the driver.
Eggplant yelling that shit in the family.
That would have been...
I told the driver, let's go. I threw the shoes out the window of the fucking of the limo and fucking gone.
You got this? You got to bring this onto the show.
I think my buddy got that shit.
You got it, Kurt?
I never got to see it when it got done.
We got to play some clips from this.
I gotta call my boy.
If you got it, bring it in, man.
It really was killed. But they hated him so much. And
Voss might have it. Ask Voss if he has it.
Yeah, I think Voss is in tomorrow.
Mark, you know what? Mark Morgan probably has a copy to give you.
Well, awesome.
The producers.
Hey, Kurt, we got to work in more.